Late night, my shoes are worn. In the diner, it's 2 in the morn. And I wonder, what will I do tonight? Cup of coffee and a cigarette more. Clock above me reads 2:04. And the night owls all got a story to tell. The girl with the short hair's parents won't speak to her no more. They call her an unholy dyke and they call her a whore. Oh well. Order a bagel, butter and all. Think to myself as I stare at the wall. Killing time, counting the change in my hand. Dark man sits on my right, shades keeping his eyes out of light. Drinks his coffee just as black as his skin. The man with the pack and the black hat sits in the back. His white eyes glow like a fire burns bright in the act. Oh, and a fat man comes in with little hair. His wife is unfaithful, but he doesn't care, as long as he can hold her tight at night. And the waitress Julie is a poet now. She writes her stories on a paper towel. To publish them someday, she says she might. The man in the back tips his hat as he stands and he grins. The first word he says all night is let the show begin. Julie wants to have some fun, so she takes a butter knife and cuts her fingers off one by one to find a problem when she tries to start on the next hand. And the fat man strips down the whore. She cries to herself and defecates on the floor. I don't think I want the second half of my bagel no more. The fat man started to say how he wants to kill his wife, as the dyke cuts off his tongue with a jagged knife. And the two are making passionate love as the dark blind man thinks he's seen enough. So he takes Julie's pin from her right hand and he stabs his eyes as according to plan. Cause the man in the back simply laughs and he smiles and the blood spills out on linoleum towel. And the fat man starts to eat the flesh of the whore. Yeah, the mood's a little different than a minute before. I reach down for the last cigarette in the pack. I walk over and sit with the man in the back. I ask him why. He tips his hat and he smiles.